Uh-oh.
He know me. Can I need some help again?
Okay.
You try.
Okay, so now it's Daddy's playing.
Oh wow, Lex, this is really tough. I think I'm gonna need your help. I can't do it.
Yes, you can. I can do it.
Okay, you do it, okay?
Okay. I got my ball.
You do! So Lex was really excited when we were just looking at this, and I forgot that I bought a really simple Angry Birds game like 2-3 years ago. It cost like $1.99, and I put it on my PlayStation, and then I was just sitting here, and I was like, I think I checked, and he freaked out.
Oh, Daddy. Can I play Angry Birds Station?
We only have Angry Birds, like the original Angry Birds, Lex.
He's seriously super stoked right now.
Okay, Angry Birds. I'm going to be the mommy. I'm playing Birds, Daddy.
Yeah. Is this awesome?
Yeah.
There's domestic violence going on.
Are you vlogging right now? What are you vlogging about?
It's daily life, man.
Uncensored.
I'm so tempted to turn the camera around. I'll be nice. He had a face mask on. He's making himself look pretty. Hi, best friend.
Hi.
So, you're going to make a new video tomorrow?
I will make a new video tomorrow.
Maybe. Sometime. Eventually.
No. I'll make a new video tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm curious, because then I want to watch you edit it, because I'm trying to decide if I want to get a Mac next time. I'm interested to see how iMovie is different from Windows Movie Maker. Aww. So, I am uploading it. Hopefully it will be up before midnight, so that technically I'm not lying about posting every day.
But then the video is going to be out before you get to explain that it's going to be out.
I don't know. Now you just said a sentence that doesn't make any sense to me. Earlier today, oh, let's sit next to each other. We're good friends. So,
earlier today, she was editing a video, and she turns around and says to me, I am not entirely uncomfortable with not wearing makeup. I'm not entirely comfortable. Wait,
not entirely uncomfortable with not wearing makeup.
I am not entirely uncomfortable with not wearing makeup.
And I could see him, and I was imagining him in English class, sitting there trying to dissect my sentence. And I was like, basically what I just said is, I'm comfortable with my naked face.
I'm like, you could have just said that you're comfortable without wearing makeup on camera.
That wouldn't be me, though. Joven just got a manicure and a pedicure.
You got a pet-a-cure.
A pet-a-cure. Waka waka. So.
You speak riddlish, and for those of you that are versed in Ever After High, you'll get what I'm saying.
They just discovered a new cartoon.
We're grown gay men that love cartoons.
Not we're. I'm not a grown gay man.
My boyfriend and I.
I'm a grown gay woman. No. There's my life partner. He's probably reading a book about aliens.
He's a lumberjack lesbian.
So, my brother came over to visit. That was nice catching up with him. And then Xavier was like, I didn't know your brother was, like, into video games and stuff. And I was like, yeah. He was like, I have something in common. So, do you want to give a hint about what your video is going to be about tomorrow?
Video is going to be about some of my favorite products. I decided that I want to do a little series on, like, the cosmetics, the makeup that I can't live without.
I would do that, but basically I just get what he tells me to get. So it would still be a video of products that he cannot live without. Because anytime I go outside of the products that he recommends, he looks at them and then tosses them aside.
That is not true.
Or he just goes,
That's not true.
That is true.
No, it's not.
I did a review on an e.l.f. palette, and I was like pretty impressed with a palette being $5, and I was expecting it to be a lot worse, but it was actually a lot better than I had given it credit to, for. And he just went, eh. So, yeah. Oh, and somebody has been using my SodaStream. They discovered the SodaStream. Like, David went out specifically and bought him a new bottle so that he could try it.
It was a buddy pack.
Our bobbles are best friends. They're our best friends. So, yeah. What are you staring at? I'm so excited. This morning I woke up and I was thinking about my future garden. What I want my house to look like. I'm going to build furniture from trees that I knocked down myself.
Are you going to keep chickens?
I'm thinking about it.
Because we're going to keep bees, so we can barter.
Oh.
We can trade fresh raw honey for fresh farm eggs.
Oh. And then we can, like, if I have a more plentiful crop of, like, say, broccoli.
I thought you were going to say a crop of eggs.
No, because Xavier wants to build a vegetable garden. So, say, for instance, I have an abundance of sugar snap peas or something, but you don't have a lot, but you have a lot of carrots, and my carrots didn't turn out. Then we could be like, oh, here. And then since he knows how to preserve and can and stuff like that, we can just be fed well all through fall and winter. So David keeps calling me a hipster. I'm not a hipster.
I don't think that you can be called a hipster if you are in the style and music and hobby habits that you've always been into, and you're in your 30s. Because
right,
you
because
predate
we like
hipster.
Right, because the stuff that we like that is now being considered hipsterish is stuff that we've always been into. So it's just we liked it before it was cool.
I worked at Urban Outfitters before it was for hipsters.
Yeah, like years and years. Like that's where you got my fur vest that I finally retired. But I remember that. That was like back in like 2002. 2003, something like that. That was a long time ago.
I watched the birth of hipsters.
Really?
Single-handedly.
Did you start to notice, like, did you start picking up on, like, a trend? Did you think this is a new wave of people that's coming in?
I don't know what I thought. I did remember, like, a bunch of people that were, like, back then into, like the Strokes and, like, the Killers and, like, Franz Ferdinand and Modest Mouse. Like, I didn't realize that was going to usher in, like, a whole new, like, genre.
Interesting fact, Modest Mouse is from the town that I live in. I have not seen a Modest Mouse, so maybe I have, maybe I don't.
That's because you have cats.
We make awesome jokes. You know who's gonna love this video? Mom. So, and if Xavier were here right now, he'd be like, this is a really long vlog. I don't think he knows what a vlog is.
No, my boyfriend would be like, you don't even know what hipsters are.
And then he would proceed
You're
to
too old.
He also likes to educate us on things that were like popular and we experienced firsthand. Like we're like, no, we were there. No, you don't understand. And it's like, no, wait, you're younger than we are. Shush, Junior. That's what I always tell him when he's getting too big for his britches.
Why, bud?
I would tell him that, but he always tells me that. So I'm like, then he's gonna be like, you took my saying. So that's why I'm like, quiet, Junior. So, yep. There's Mr. Oh, there's Mr. Garcia just hanging out, reading a book. Schmavid! Schmeeble!
What?
What are you reading?
I am reading.
Nothing now, because he interrupted me.
Yeah, seriously. I'm reading.
What are you reading?
I'm reading the final book in that, the Species Intervention.
I was
series.
right. It is about aliens.
It's not.
It's about aliens.
Is it about bees?
No, it's not about...
Killer bees.
No, it's...
I thought he was going to say, I'm reading a book called How to
No.
Read.
That is... What is going on with your look, babe?
What?
Nothing. Just tell us about the book.
It's really brutal.
It's like, is this like the bloodiest and goriest and most violent?
It's like when they do, like...
How many millions of people have been raped thus far?
Um,
And this series is written by a woman, right?
yeah.
Is this non-fiction? Is this fiction?
Yeah, it's fiction.
And like what? Every single book, there's like a pretty brutal rape scene.
No,
Yeah.
in the first one there's a pretty brutal rape scene, and then there's like some attempted... There's just a lot of like really, like one, in one book, like one of the really bad guys gets a snake and just opens up, puts a tube in a woman's mouth and like lets the snake go down into her stomach.
Ew! I may edit that out.
No, so it's
Our vlog just went in a very weird direction.
Oh, you asked me about it. No, in this one,
No.
it's like 200 years later. Basically, the entire Earth has been destroyed by like a presumed or a nuclear war, and the survivors have been down there not aging at all for like over 100 years. There's one girl who went down there who was pregnant, and since they don't age, like she just basically has been pregnant for over 100 years. But like on the surface,
That's like the worst nightmare.
surface-
I wasn't one of those women that was like, I love being pregnant. I have
No,
the best
she,
hair, the
like,
best skin, the best everything.
in the book, she's always
nails,
like,
skin.
she's always getting angry. She's like, I want this baby out of me.
That was me, especially when I went in for my checkup on my due date when I was pregnant with Lex. Had my little suitcase packed and ready to go because I was like, you're going to induce my labor today. And they said, no, you have to wait a week. I was like, no!
So anyways, yeah, this is the last book. I'm really.
Are you sad?
No, it's one of those books that's just been done so well that like I'm excited to see what happens, how it's concluded. Like who knows? Maybe there'll be like a 7th one, but like this one, I think it's one of those books where like she planned out the whole entire series and so it's coming to an end. You know.
Will you read it again?
Mm-hmm.
David should start his own channel and then he can review all of his alien books.
It's not an alien book.
Okay, Shug.
It's not an alien book.
Okay, now that he has his face mask off, I can show him. Get out of here. You should want to show your face. It's all purty now. Now it's clean. Hi, Jobin. Oh, did you understand what I said? Konbanwa. Genki desu ka?
Peace.
Peace. Coco's curry. Yep, and that's what Ladybird does. Yep, that's about it. So, we're going to wrap it up because New Girl and the mini project is on, and I never do reviews about them, even though I said that I would on my channel. I'm slacking. But yeah, you should stay tuned to the Makes It Go Lightly because there's going to be a collaboration video. Pretty interesting. So you guys want to watch it. Alright, good night.